Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Perplexality here to bring you another episode of Multiplayer Mondays. And today we already just played Slayer, which I got a 22-0 perfection last week, so you can go check that out if you're interested. But we're going to be playing Big Team Battle this week. We're just going to go through each of the playlists in multiplayer. I'm actually playing on my alt, as you can see, HOW Perp. He has, some high ranks. It's 50 in snipers and all that. He just doesn't quite have a 50 in Big Team, so it's going to help me kind of just kind of keep my other guy from getting a little crazed up, since I only have 150 on my main account, but I have like 2 50s on this guy. So I don't really care about messing up this guy's 50s basically. I actually designed him to be worse, but I couldn't get the KD quite to be that bad. He has over a 2.0. But yeah, we're gonna look through this and just hopefully be able to get a good match, and I'll be able to tell you guys what I'm sort of thinking in the game. Hopefully be able to get a decent game. This is actually only my second game in like a week, so forgive me if I'm missing some shots and all that. You can go ahead and check out my stuff. Bumper Jumper is great for everyone not using jetpack. Basically what Bumper Jumper allows you to do is jump, aim, and shoot at the same time, and it's a great button loadout. I highly recommend you swap to Bumper Jumper. It's like a 2-day transitional period, then you really get the hang of it. I'm inverted just because I'm weird. 7 sensitivity, because snipers usually want to have higher sensitivities to be able to turn faster, because you can't turn as fast, and maybe you can't no-scope as easily at close range, but it's also kind of harder. Sensitivity is more of a preference as well. I'm just kind of letting you guys know what I use, because I get some questions asking that. And I don't know, I do not want Vortex, so I'm all for Settler. I do not care. I hate Vortex with a passion. I know some people love it. I really hate Vortex, and I just cannot stand it. This is actually the last game. Like, you can see my warm-up game, I was not doing that hot. I had a decent KD, but I was not doing that hot, like, kill amount-wise. Had very few kills. I had a lot of rocket kills, too, I think. I don't know, well, I was using the rockets on, like, OS guys and all that. We actually got some people talking in chat, and hopefully I'll have them low enough where you can't hear them. Yeah. Also, check this out. I got on today. 23 messages. 23. Most of them are from the same guy. Shout out to HOW Harbinger, leader of my clan, who was giving me a bunch of clan updates with those messages. But it was kind of ridiculous. I got on like I get on every day and get a few messages now, which is great to hear back from you guys. And I try messaging back people who I actually don't know. Just, if you ask me a question or something, especially on YouTube, I'm feel free to answer. Now, what we're doing in this is, it's Regicide on Settler. Now, in Settler, there's 2 main positions that I like holding. I like holding top mid, and I like holding the shotgun alley. Now, personally, what you want to do is, if you're playing alone, you definitely want to be going for a certain position. Like, I got this guy coming behind me, and we're actually both going to rush this top mid, because top mid is crucial, because you can shoot down guys, so you can basically lock down the map if you have top mid control. Yeah, I'm going to get this guy. Oh, how did I not get that guy? This is one shot. King kill. Okay. I really thought I was going to get that guy, but I'm going to focus on holding that upper position up there with that YY guy, because that position's what's going to make or break this game, really, being able to control the map. So what they're going to do is, I'm going to kind of let them long-range kill the enemies. I just want to kind of keep them safe. That's what I like focusing on. But when you get in these games, when you're playing by yourself, it's really important to kind of focus on oh crap, I was getting team shot out the butt right there. Yeah, I'm spawning up here. Did not want to jump out in front of all those guys. Don't know why I did. And our king is out in the middle of nowhere. What are you doing, king? I think right now I'd actually be doing more work as a long-range player, because no one is long-ranging on our team except for this one guy. So notice how this map, I can shoot at a lot of different positions on the map and kind of lock it down. I have a lot of control, and I'm actually getting pushed off. I can't fight them, so I'm ducking. And it's okay to kind of duck down from fights. You saw there were like 4 guys. There's no way I was going to win that fight. So I'm kind of just guy around this corner. I'm kind of just holding this position. I don't want them to get control of this area. And then in the meantime, I also want to lay down a few shots, keep the map under control. Hopefully he'll at least chase me down so he's not. Okay, I killed the guy. But notice how, like, I'm doing a lot of work keeping that position where they can't lay down shots, because if you let someone get a position like that, you can really lose a fight. So a lot of Settler comes down to the fight for this upper area. The shotgun hole is also sort of important because you can gain some very key positions, and we don't want to pick that fight if we can help it. Oh wait, we actually do have a decent bit of guys. I'm going up top. He's running. Got him. I jumped out way too far. But notice how, like, we can do a lot of work holding this position. Like, I'm able to kill a decent bit of guys kind of just sitting here by myself. Or not really by myself. Notice I do have a lot of team support, which I did talk about last week. I wanted to clarify something last week. I said it's very important to have teammate support. I didn't say it was very important to work with your team. Now, it is important to work with your team, but I was playing alone, so it's impossible for me to kind of play with my team quite well. Because I couldn't talk with them. I was just saying you want to stick around your team. Because even if you don't have communications with your team, even if you have no teamwork, it still can be beneficial to get communications with your team. And I'm kind of like one-shot balance on the edge. We're gonna push this guy out because he doesn't know what he's getting himself into. I'm gonna grab a DMR so I can long range as well. And I'm really just trying to focus on us holding this portion of the map. Because notice, like right here, like no one is safe from us. Like, that guy's one shot, he has to camp back. And I'm just kind of keeping them. Help, teammate. Ooh. Notice how, like, we are doing a lot of work keeping them back. I actually got a decent bit of ammo off that, but they can't fight us too much because we have the upper ground, which it's general in war. To have the upper ground means you can see a lot more and do a lot more damage. So, like, notice how we just control the map. Like right there, you saw me get a DMR kill. I didn't even have to fight a guy really. It was just me laying down shots. And I can support my team from over here. I can at least get some guys weak, make it where they can't fight back. Stuff like that is very beneficial for your team to have. So I'm able to really support them by getting a bunch of guys weak. We have a Warthog coming up behind us. But that is an easy victory already. So notice how holding a lot of the key positions on the map, where I was doing a lot of work as far as getting kills and stuff and holding key positions, and really able to actually push my team forward quite a lot. And I was up there at the top of my team. I guess that guy with 320 was just the king all the time. He had all the king time. But pretty fast game, pretty easy to understand. But pretty much what I like to do, you see I went 12-4, the highest KD on my team. Yeah, easily the highest KD on my team. But notice what I was doing when I'm alone in big team, I focus on just holding a certain position that would be good for the rest of my team. So even though we aren't coordinating, I'm holding the position on top mid so that the rest of my team can move around easily. And I'm holding positions that allow the rest of them to kind of do stuff. So it's a lot of it was really me being I wouldn't say selfless player because I was racking in a lot of kills and assists. But it's really about you helping your teammates, finding a way that not only where you can get kills, but also where it allows your teammates to do something, even if you're not coordinating with them. And that's one of the big things. But that's pretty much all we have time for. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe to the Halo Fix and my own YouTube channel. You'll be able to find a link to all of that in the description. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. ODST, out.